friends, and happy Thursday. I am back from Florida. We had an amazing time with family. My videos are up. You guys should be watching them. I will put links to them up here. St. Augustine is an absolutely gorgeous city, and we cannot wait to go back and visit it again and just see the things that we missed this time around. But today I am out. I'm running around getting some errands done. I am actually going to Publix in just a few minutes to go to the grocery store to get a few groceries, making salmon tonight on the grill, hopefully if it doesn't rain, crossing our fingers. But first I'm gonna run into TJMAXX really quick just to see what they have as far as Ray done. You guys know I cannot resist. So I'm gonna go in here and check it out. I will take you guys along if I do not forget to pick up my camera while I am in there. So let's go see if they have anything new for Ray Dunn stuff right now. I'm hoping to find maybe 4th of July stuff, maybe a birdhouse, which birdhouses are like, you can't find those anywhere. But let's go check it out and see what we can find. They got nothing. They got nothing. This is all they have. Nothing. Ooh, that makes me so mad. I like the Bon Appetit bowls though. Maybe I'll try one of those. Let's see. Alrighty guys, so as you guys noticed, there was not much in TJMAXX, but I did pick up 2 of the Bon Appetit bowls, so I did get those, and there was something, oh, and a bathing suit cover-up, so I got that. And then went into Publix, got some groceries, and I'm headed home right now with some Chick-fil-A. Brian and I stopped off at Chick-fil-A the other day on our way to St. Augustine, or on our way to Jacksonville, and I got one of the wraps, and it was so freaking good. Okay, let me pay. Hold on. Okay, so anyway, I got a wrap, and he got some type of like a deluxe chicken sandwich or something like that. We both were like, oh my gosh, where have we been? Because we don't ever go to Chick-fil-A, ever. That is just one place that we've never actually like ever tried or been to or whatever. Anyway, I loved it. I'm like, this is the best wrap ever. I want to continue to get these wraps. They're so good. So I just stopped off at Chick-fil-A and picked up some lunch to bring home. And so I'm gonna sit down and eat my wrap, and then put my groceries and stuff away, and then start cleaning up and getting stuff ready, you know, around the house. I had to throw some laundry in, laundry that we got dirty throughout the week when we were gone. And then just prepare myself for the week. I actually, because I didn't get like groceries, even though I got like a ton of stuff, I didn't even get milk. Gosh darn it, that's like what I went for, was milk. Dang it. Anywho, I can't believe I forgot milk. Unreal. But anyway, so I just picked up a few things, just a few staples, things for tonight or whatever, and things that I could eat. This is just go. Oh my god, lol. So I will have to go get groceries again, like tomorrow or Friday. I'm gonna just make a list and just like do a preparation of things that we're gonna eat throughout the week. Brian is like, don't get any bread, don't get any white stuff. I would eat nothing but healthy stuff, and I totally get that. But I also told him, I'm like, you have to exercise too. So we got to get back into our walking. I have not walked since my kidney stone episode, and I have got to start walking again. Because it's like, I feel like with this menopause thing, I've been gaining some weight. Like, anyway, but yeah, just kind of been gaining some weight, and I feel like fat. I feel like bloated. It's weird. I don't get it. But anyway, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. So I've definitely got to start getting back on my walking. And just every morning, I'm just gonna like, I gotta program myself to just get up and go walk and not focus on anything else except for that. Like, everything else can just wait. The walking I've got to do. So anywho, so that's that. So I'm gonna go home, eat Chick-fil-A, put groceries away, and start getting my day started, because it's already 11 o'clock and I've got some stuff I've got to do. Yeah, so I will see you guys later. Alrighty guys, so I ate my Chick-fil-A, and now I'm going to share with you or reveal to you the person who is living here with us. I kind of asked his permission, and he said yes, that's okay. He goes, because they're gonna find out either way. Either they find out through me or they find out through whatever. But now that it's official and he's been here for a month, and he's got his driver's license, and he's headed over right now to get his tags and stuff switched over. My son, Brandon, has moved in with us. It has been such an amazing experience to have him back. Even though I've been in contact with him and we've talked so many times, we've seen him so many times since 2014, since he was in the Navy. He just got out of the Navy and he needed a place to go. And I said yes. So he's here. He had a job interview. He's hoping to get a call back next week for the job. Brian is hooking him up with another job as well. That one's just kind of on hold because the company is in a transition period right now. So they're moving from one place to the other. So hopefully he'll get that one later on down the road, but he's already enlisted in school. So I am very, very excited and very, very proud of him for stepping up and doing all the things that he needs to do to better his future, better his life, and have a future ahead of him with a clear road and a career behind him. So that is who is living with us. My son moved in, and I couldn't be more happy. I couldn't be more happy. So now it's free, it's out there. I can say anytime now my son Brandon lives here. So yay, we've had such an amazing time. Alrighty, so while I was gone though to St. Augustine, a few things came in mail. Let me show you the things that came in mail, and then I'm going to show you the thing that my father-in-law gave me. Okay, so a couple of things that came in mail was this real simple washing machine cleaner. This is for your, like, it says it can be, where did it go? Oops, it said it, washing machine. It could be for your front loader or your regular, like, washing machine. So I bought this so I can clean my washing machine. I'm excited to clean it. And I got this from Grove Collab. And then this right here is that wood cleaner again. So this is that 7th generation wood cleaner. I love this stuff, so I picked up another one. This stuff is also from Grove. And then this is what my father-in-law brought me. He knows me oh so well. He brought me a tiara. I can't get it open now. I don't know. He brought me a real, like, expensive tiara, but he didn't pay like the price for it. The price was like $99. He didn't pay that for it. I don't know what he paid for it, but nonetheless, here is my really pretty princess tiara. And like I said, my father-in-law knows me so well that he knew how much I would love a tiara, so he got it for me. Isn't that pretty? Look how pretty that is. So I will never wear it, obviously, because I don't want it to ruin. So I'll just put it back in its pretty little box around the little foam and leave it just like that. And now I have got to clean up this room. I'm going to empty the suitcases and put the laundry in the washing machine and get all that stuff done and straighten up everything that needs to be straightened up. What was that? Oh, I don't know what that was. Anyway, and then, yeah, just kind of get busy with my day. We've already had lunch, so yeah, it's all good. Videos are up, edited. You should be watching them now. If you're not, go watch. We had so much fun in St. Augustine. And Brian and I don't have anything planned between now and our cruise. We have no trips planned. Nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. But, oh, yeah. A huge announcement. Let me get some stuff done, and I'll come back to you guys and I'll tell you that I did book a trip. But it's not until next year. And I'll let you guys know where it's at. To be continued. Okay, so I finished cleaning up my room. I've started laundry, and now I can share with you guys the big trip announcement. We are actually going to Italy. I'm so excited. So we're going with my neighbor that lives across the street. She and her husband, I think, are celebrating their 25th wedding anniversary or whatever, and they invited us to tag along, which I find that to be amazing because it's their anniversary. But they asked us, and we said yes. Now we've been talking about it now, goodness, since last year, I think, and they had to wait for like that door to open up for reservations or whatever, and that door, that opportunity finally came. And last night when I got home from our trip, and after my in-laws left to go to their hotel, I went over to my neighbor's house and booked our trip. So we are very excited about it. It's not going to be until next May through June, so we're going to be Italy from May 27 through June 8th. So we're going to be gone for quite some time. And then I'm going to tell you guys where we're going to be. Let me pull up my email. Okay, I found it. All right, so here is our start. We start and arrive in Rome. So we're in Rome for 2 nights. And then we go from Rome to Sorrento and the Bay of Naples. And then from the Bay of Naples, we go to Casino in Assisi, Assisi. And then from Assisi, we go to Venice for 2 nights. And then from Venice, we go to Verona, Lake Como, and the Italian lakes. And then from the Italian lakes, we go to Pisa, Florence, and then from Florence, we go back to Rome. So that is going to be a huge, huge trip. And we're going to be gone for like, it's a 10-day like tour thing that we're doing. So I'm very, very excited about that. Scared, nervous, excited, all of those things, because this is the first time that Brian and I will be traveling abroad. So we knew last year when we got our passports, because remember when we went and we were going on that cruise, we went and got our passports and stuff. Well, we knew that we have been wanting to obviously get our passports, that way we could travel abroad. And so just booking this trip alone is huge. And I know that it's not for like a year away, but we are so excited about it, and it'll be here before you know it. So I'm excited about going. Brian's excited about going. I wanted to save this. So save it on my phone, because I thought I had saved it already. And then when I went back to it, it was like not saved. So I'm gonna see if Brian can print that out for me. So that way I can just leave it there, because I'm afraid that if I go back through, I'm gonna lose it again. So let's go forward back to me. Yes, forward it back to me. So I don't lose it. Okay, but yeah, we are super excited about it, and I'm excited to explore Italy. It's just going to be so much fun, and all those little places. Now it is on a bus, so we are going to be like, it's a bus tour. Has anybody ever done a bus tour before? Like, I don't know what to expect. Oh, all of our meals are included in this package deal that we got. Well, 4 meals I think they said, and snacks and stuff are included. But then they give us an opportunity to like go out and eat where we want to on some of these like sightseeing things, which is really great, so we can know some places that we want to eat when we're in those other areas. What else is included? Our hotel is also included in this package deal. So that's perfect. That's great. So I don't know exactly what hotels they are, but they're, what I've heard, they're really nice. And then the only thing that we have to do now is just get our airfare. And talking to my neighbor last night, they fly abroad all the time. I mean, they've been to Dubai, they've been to Germany, they've been to Switzerland, I think, they've been to France, they've been all over the place. So she knows the ins and outs of all of this stuff, so she's been doing her research and checking in on everything. So everything is pretty legit and pretty safe for the most part of what we're doing. But she said we won't have to get our airplane tickets until probably February of 2020, so which is great. So, but yeah, that's what I wanted to share with you guys. Our trip to Italy has been booked, minus the airfare. Another thing I wanted to tell you guys, remember in my what was I gonna say, this is what happens when you have menopause, and I want to say something and I can't remember what it was. Oh, in my FabFitFun box the other day, I told you guys about that little small hair dryer that I got. And it's supposed to be like a small hair dryer for travel, more convenient, smaller, fits better, whatever. Yeah, no. It did not do my hair. any justice that day. I will definitely have to stick with a larger hair dryer for my hair because the small one just didn't cut it. It just took forever to blow dry my hair. So yeah, I won't be using that one anymore. I'd probably give it to my mom or my sister or something like that. Probably my mom. My mom has really thin hair, so her hair isn't really hard to dry. So I might give it to my mom. But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys that. And there was something else that I used too. Oh, I've been using the Bum Bum body wash, that Rio de Janeiro, whatever it is, Sol de Janeiro body wash. Loving it. Smells very, very good. It smells fantastic. So those are two things I think that I've been using. Oh no, I've been using the spray mist too on my face. I used that while we were in Florida too to kind of keep my makeup on my face. And it was really, really good. It kept stuff on my face, but I was still sweaty anyway, so it didn't even matter. But it just feels good to like spritz it on there anyway. But anyway, other than that, man, I had a lot of news for you guys today. I think I'm gonna go. That way I can get this up and edited for tomorrow. And I know you guys are gonna have a video on Thursday. Yes, get excited, I know. But my son, now that I can say that, my son, he's actually gone right now. He's actually getting his tags and stuff transferred from Mississippi to Georgia. So it was funny because when he got his Georgia driver's license the other day, when we left for Florida and he stayed here, but the morning that we left for Florida, which was Saturday, he left and went and got his driver's license changed. I had told Brian, I'm like, you do realize that he got his driver's license changed, so that means that it's like, it's legit. He's here. He's staying. He's not going anywhere. And I am one happy mom right now. I'm just like so happy that that he's here and that he decided to come here and stay. And I just hope that it doesn't cause, and it's going to cause problems between him and his family. I know that. But my message to them would be just leave him alone. He's here. Leave him alone now. This is not a win-win, you lose, I win, you lose type of thing. It's nothing, did I say that right? It's not a win-win situation. It's not that I won or you lost or you won and I lost. He's almost 24 years old. Leave him alone. He's a grown man. Stop manipulating him. Stop brainwashing him. Stop guilting him. Stop telling him things that you're disappointed in him. He wants to be able to share good things with them, and he can't because he knows that he's going to get the 3rd degree from them. But I don't want to get into that whole thing right now, but I know that they probably watch my YouTube. I know that they try to watch to see if any of the boys have contacted me or whatever, which is absolutely ridiculous because they're all grown men. Leave them alone. My message to them would just be, leave him alone. He is on the right path. He is enlisted in school. He's gonna have a great job. He's gonna have a career underneath his belt. And for you guys want him to fail at everything just to spite me, just so he's not here with me. You would rather him fail at life than to be here with me than to succeed and be here. So leave him alone. Let him succeed. Stop with the brainwashing, stop with the manipulation, and just let him be. Leave him alone. And that's just the message that I want to send out to them because it's ridiculous. That's what I was so frustrated with the other day when I had asked for like prayers and strength and whatever anybody could give us, not just for me but for him too, because they are harsh. They are so hard on those boys. And I know that as soon as, if they don't know yet, they will know soon that he's here. But basically what they're going to do next is, because he's here, he already said it before. He said as soon as they find out that I'm here, they are going to disown me. They're going to disown me. So that's sad that a family would actually do that to him, to any child, to anybody. No matter what decision they're making. Why would you disown your family member, your nephew, your son, your grandson, your brother? Why would you do that? the other boys know, my other two sons know that he's here, but my son Dalton, he's in boot camp, and he graduates actually next Friday from boot camp in San Diego. I decided not to go. That was a huge history when I went to my son's graduation in 2012. That was a huge deal, and I just decided to not subject myself to any of that negativity, that sadness, or anything like that. So I just chose this time not to go. He knows how proud I am of him, you know, for joining the Marine Corps and serving our country and following in the footsteps of his older brother. So I'm excited. I think that him joining the Navy, or excuse me, him joining the Marine Corps has opened up doors for us now, because that's kind of how it happened with my oldest son, and that's how it happened with Brandon, is that them joining the service has opened up the door for our relationship. And it's been a tough road. But anyway, going back to Brandon, where he said that they would disown him, that's baloney. That's bullcrap. He already said that before he even got here. He said that that's going to happen as soon as they find out. And when that does, that's sick. That's so sad. I can't even, like, my normal mind can't process the fact that somebody would do that to their child, do that to their grown adult child. But yeah, like I said, they would rather see him fail at life and not succeed at anything if he's here with me. So they would rather him, you know, being here with me. You guys don't try to know what I'm saying, but anyway, that's it. I'm sure that this story is not going to end. This is going to continue, and I will fill you in, I'm sure, because I want to expose them. I want to expose what they've done, what they do, what they continue to do, the threats, the harassment, the guilt that they put on all four of my kids. Oh, that was what my point was I was trying to get at just a second ago, was now that they find out, or when they find out that Brandon is here, they are going to do their best to dig their claws in the other three kids and threaten them even harder and worse than they already do, because they're like, look at Brandon, he left us, he betrayed us, and that's exactly what they're going to say. That's just the way that they are. That's what they're going to say, because we've already heard that they say this to them, which is absolutely absurd. Absurd. I can't wrap my mind around that type of stuff. But I'm so glad that he's here. I'm so glad that and it's, again, I don't want it to say that he chose us or he chose to be here. I just know that he wants to get into the same field that Brian's in, and he knew that being here will help him in that right direction, and we will help him make the right decisions and put him in the right direction to be where he wants to be. And he is free to go to his grandparents' house up in Illinois. He's free to talk to his dad, free to talk to his uncle, free to talk to his grandparents. We're not going to stop him from doing any of that stuff. If he wants to go up there and go hunting, he's free to go do all that stuff. That's it. I'm not going to keep him and hold him back from doing anything that he wants to do with his family, because that's his family. And just like they should have never held them back from doing what they wanted to do with us, because I am their family. Brian and I are their family. They have family here. My parents, my sister, my nieces, their cousins. So I'm not going to be that person to hold them back from doing anything. I'm just going to lead him in the right direction and give him the words of encouragement that he needs. I'm not going to guilt him, obviously, into anything ever, because that's just not what a parent does. That's not what an uncle does or a grandparent does. Shame on you guys for ever doing that to him, for doing that to any of them. My rant. I could just go on forever about that crap. But I'm just glad that he's here, and that he's here. He's under my roof, and I cannot be more happy about that. I'm so thrilled. I'm so happy about that. And we've laid out, you know, plans for him, and we said we are going to be here to support him and to help him along the way. And yeah, so we're just praying that he gets this job that he interviewed for. We hope that he gets it. And yeah, that he's just, we're so thankful for it. And I've been bursting at the seams wanting to tell everybody, even though a lot of people don't know my whole story or my whole history about, you know, my whole kids and everything. But I think this kind of opens up a little bit of a window for you guys to understand the people that I'm dealing with or was dealing with, because my kids are having to deal with the same type of stuff. And eventually you get frustrated and you throw in the towel and you go like, I can't handle this stuff anymore. But they are so just hateful and spiteful and just mean down to the core. They're awful, awful, awful people. But anyway, I don't want to bore you with all that stuff. I like positivity and happiness and joy, and I don't want to talk about negative stuff. But even though that negative stuff it creeps in from time to time, and yeah, it's awful. But it was so frustrating last week because they kind of all started texting him out of the blue about weird things, and he's like, they never do this. Why are they doing this? And I'm thinking, oh no, the harassment and stuff has already started. But thankfully Brandon is a smart kid. He catches on really, really quick to that stuff, and he's a lot like me. He's very like driven. He has a set of kahunas, and he's not afraid to like do his own thing, say his own thing, or you know, say what it's on his mind or whatever. And I think that's what they don't like about it, but oh well. All right, I've said enough. I've done enough. I've said enough. I'm gonna go and make my pineapple salsa. We are having salmon on the grill tonight, so I'm gonna go and make my pineapple salsa. I have my asparagus marinating in some Italian dressing. That was something that my son Brandon actually said that he does with his asparagus, so I went ahead and did the same thing. We're gonna give that a try. I'm gonna put those on the grill, put salmon on the grill tonight, so we're gonna have a nice healthy dinner. We're gonna get back into our exercising. We are 71 days away from our cruise, and I cannot wait to go. Brian and I are so excited. Again, that is the only thing that we have right now scheduled that we can look forward to for the month of July and August. But don't forget, August 30th, we are leaving here and heading to Orlando for 1 day at Universal before we leave for our cruise. And it's a possibility that I will be going to Halloween Horror Nights this year as well when I go to Disney in October. Brian's cousin's wife, Laura, and her daughter are going to be going with me, so I'm very, very excited about that. So anyway, I've talked enough. I have said so much stuff. I filled you guys in on so much information. Hope that you guys enjoyed that. But anyway, yeah. All right, so I'm going to go, and I will see you guys next time on Life in